So the world is still reacting to the arrest of Real Housewives of Potomac stars Wendy Osefo and Eddie Osefo, apparently for insurance fraud. But of course, fans are picking apart interviews that they've done, including an interview that she did back in October of last year when it comes to the burglary that the authorities are accusing Wendy and Eddie of lying about. And if you've been under a rock, we've given you the full details on some of the accusations that came out from this arrest. Wendy and Eddie have released a statement stating that they look forward to their day in court and they are back home with their family and they're asking for privacy during this very tumultuous time.
Forgot that in April, your home was broken into or something. Was this during filming that this happened?
I think it was right before.
Okay.
Like, literally before camp went up. It happened because my family was away on spring break. It was our spring break trip with the kiddos. And I was just so heartbroken. Like, I think a few of my first initial scenes, I'm just a little bit uneasy because we had just been violated, so to speak. It was the worst thing. It's so unexpected, especially since from my vantage point and from the investigators' vantage point, it was targeted, you know?
Really?
Yeah, because I've lived in this neighborhood for, a long time, but since the neighborhood has been in inception for over 20 years, there has been no burglary.
Yeah.
Like nothing. And so it's so heartbreaking. And again, like going back to my earlier statement, where at my core, what centers me is motherhood. My first thought was my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the reason why I live where I live is for their safety, for them to have ample acres to be able to run, play, enjoy, free of anything. And when someone comes into your home, which is such a sacred space, and violates you in that way, you start questioning things. So I'm just glad that we are okay, we're safe, and we are able to move forward from that as a family. But man, that was definitely gut-wrenching. Absolutely.
And that's something you have to process too. That's not something that you just, okay, it happened. We've locked the house back down. No, like I think the mental recovery from something like that must be kind of difficult.
Absolutely. And now my house is like Fort Knox before, but now it's like complete Fort Knox, like nothing. Even how we vacation is different. How I post on social media is different.
Mm-hmm.
It's altered the way I move. And, you want to be naive and feel like no one is watching you. You could just live life freely. But unfortunately, that is not the case. So it has changed a lot of things.